All right, today we have a cool one for you. Here's the Nintendo Switch OLED Pokemon Edition. Looks really cool with these graphics. Customer would like us to install a Raspberry Pi 2040 into this Nintendo Switch OLED, which basically allows him to add emulators or any homebrews, pretty much customize this OLED to his liking. So that is something that we do. We don't sell the mods themselves, so if you'd like to bring it in yourself, we can definitely get it soldered on for you. The soldering takes a few hours for us to do from start to finish, and can't wait to get this thing started. And I'll take some pictures along the way and show you guys what it looks like. All right, so the Nintendo Switch motherboard has been removed, and this is the main GPU. The cable that needs to be soldered for this mod is this cable right here, and the solder points are 1, 2, and then on these caps right here, these need to be soldered on each end point. So I'll go ahead and get these soldered, take some pictures, show you some after pictures. All right, so the cable has been successfully installed. You got the 2 endpoints at the bottom, and then the 2 over here at the caps. Looks good. So the next cable that was installed is the DAT0 flex cable that's soldered onto the ground. And then we have a reset wire that has been soldered onto that endpoint. We have another wire soldered on to the ground of the board. We flip it over here. I went ahead and installed the CLK flex cable, which is this guy right here. This one was a pretty difficult install because he actually had to scrape off a little bit of the board to expose the via to solder that endpoint onto the board. So there's a few points that were soldered. You got this, ground right there, these 2 right here, and a small one right there. So we're gonna keep trucking away on this guy and should be done here shortly. All right, so I went ahead and installed this wire from the back side of the board. And now I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble the Nintendo Switch. And there's one more wire to solder, and that's the reset wire. So we are going to use the MX4 thermal compound. That's to cool off this chip right here. All right, I'm back here with this Nintendo Switch. See it turned on. The mod installation went perfectly well. So if you have a mod that you'd like to have us installed on your gaming console, feel free to visit us at www.a2phonerepair.com.